Hello, I'm David Pagan Butler. Very rarely have I got to mention the word pond and pop star in the same sentence, but there's been a bit of a fuss kicked up about Ed Sheeran's pond, and it's appeared in the local newspaper. So this is the East Anglian Daily Times, and Ed's wildlife pond could be swimming pool, neighbours say. And they cite the initial application said it was for a pond and that it would not be used for swimming or any other recreational recreational leisure activity. But why not? Why can't you use it for leisure as well as increasing local biodiversity? It's not really small-minded, it's not, that's just ridiculous. Let's just increase biodiversity. If we enjoy it, that's brilliant. And also, you get to be connected to nature. And, if Ed Sheeran's doing it, if Ed Sheeran's jumping in a pond, that's fantastic. What a great signal to young people. Anyway, I must admit, Ed feels a bit like family because he doesn't live too far away. Most of his teenage years were spent in Norwich, where I used to sort of hang around a lot. I never actually met him, but he just feels like, he's part of the furniture. Nice bloke. So it was totally on its side. And then I saw in another newspaper, the Telegraph, they had a photograph taken from some drone. And I must admit, it does look more like a swimming pool than a pond. So I'm going to, sort of just explore what is going on here. Anyway, to avoid any copyright issues, I've produced this. I've made this sort of magnificent chalk drawing. Now, what we've got is a pool that looks like, I've only managed to gauge it from this sauna, or changing room, this barrel-shaped object here, that is about 40 metres across. 40 metres, that's a big pool. Maybe slightly less, but it's that sort of order. That is a big pool. And the whole structure of it is a sandy colour thing, but it can't be sand because there's no wall around the deep swimming area. This drops off here, so the depth of the water here is probably about 3 metres, and here is probably about 1.5 metres. But this sandy colour really worried me. Because it can't be sand, because otherwise it'll all just slide in. So it must be concrete or some epoxy resin or fiberglass or something. But if it's concrete or fiberglass, that's a big structure. The other thing that about this is there are no plants. No plants in a pond. How can you have a pond without any plants? So as a consequence, in order to support this application, they've said that 1 newt was spotted and several insects. 1 newt in a 40-metre pool. We can do better than that, surely. Anyway, and the pool water is blue, unnaturally blue. If you swam in that, you come out looking like the Na'vi from Avatar. So, what's going on there? Well, that blueness, I reckon, is caused by either an algicide or a dye to inhibit the growth of algae. And it will have an algae problem because there are no plants, and I would imagine, if there are no plants, there are no zooplankton in there, so there's nothing filtering the water. So, how do you fix it? Is it fixable? Well, it is fixable. What I would do is put in a planted zone and air-powered circulation system, so it can all be fitted retrospectively. Once you've got plants in there and animals, they will do the filtration. You get rid of the blue colour, you can swim in nice clear water, it'll be brilliant for the local wildlife and for yourself.